Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay, so we enter the country and we need to pay the vignette. It's not just for motorways, but it's for the main roads as well. It's something that you should do before to enter the country. So we stopped just outside the custom and we paid. It's something you can do online, so we already paid for 1 month. It's around 25 euros, so around 20 pounds. And since we're waiting for the confirmation for the actual vignette, we can do some lunch and then carry on with the journey when we got it. Okay, we got the vignette, so we're carry on. The stop for today is just half an hour from here, and it's sort of a campsite, so we'll go there and we'll show you when we get there.
In our classrooms, bright and wide, we learn and laugh side by side. Portman friends, hearts full of cheer. Together we'll make memories here. We are the stars, shining so bright, learning and growing from morning to night.
Okay, so we arrived at the place where we're gonna stay for the night. The place is a private house, and the couple that own the house are Germans, and they've been traveling and they're still traveling all over the Europe and Asia. So they leave this place for people traveling as well. So they're trying to help them out, and it's not a business, so you have to just give a donation just to cover the expenses they got for the water you use and all these kind of things. But the place is absolutely beautiful, so we'll see from tomorrow. Good morning. So yesterday we spent a lovely afternoon and evening with Sylvia, the owner of the house, and she gave us some tips about what to see next. And in fact, the first thing we're gonna see is the fortress that it's not far from here. So we're going there now, and there should be just next to the fortress like a rock formation that is again quite famous, so we hope to see both, and but we're going there now, and we'll see.
Hand in hand, we'll reach for the sky. At Portman International, no one's left behind.
We need to find an ATM because they don't have euros here, so we need to find a place to have some cash, and it's not easy. So we found a fuel station, so we put some diesel as well, which was about €1.15, which is less than £1, and it also had an ATM, so we had some cash as well.
Teachers guide us with wisdom and care. In the classroom, stories fill the air. Art and music, colors and beats, sports and technology, we learn all we need. We are the stars, shining so bright, learning and growing from morning to night. Hand in hand, we'll reach for. gently in the night, wetting the earth, seeping deep inside. On the window, drops dance in the light, as if singing a melody so right. Under the gray sky we find our shelter. In the midst of the rain, our feelings grow fonder. Hearts feel at peace in the embrace of the rain. Beautiful moments that will never wane. On the streets, city lights fade away to the sound of raindrops, wild and stray. Your footprints on the puddles that remain, creating stories in each drop's refrain.
Okay, so these rocks, once upon a time, they were at the bottom of the sea, and it's quite impressive because they use them to make the fortress. So they run the walls all around the rocks, and we went up to the highest point, and the view from there is absolutely amazing. So definitely worth a visit. And to enter we paid €3 each, just me and Ambra. We're going back to the motorhome now for lunch, and then we'll see where to go for our spot for the night.
So this morning we thought of sleeping in the car park of the fortress, but we changed our mind and we decided, because we travel better in the afternoon because Mia is going to be asleep, that we can do some miles and go towards Sofia. We're going to go to a campsite which is halfway between here and Sofia, so maybe tomorrow we can manage to go to the capital.
And by the way, when we said about the vignette, so this road is basically the only road going towards the capital, so and it's one of those you need to pay the vignette to use it. So without it you don't really have a lot of other options, if not passing from a village to a village. So if you want to visit the country, I definitely recommend to do the vignette.
Beautiful moments that will never wane. When the rain stops and the sun returns, we'll remember this moment that burns. In every rain that comes, there's a tale of love and beauty that will never fail. When the rain may leave, but this story stays in our hearts forever and always. When the rain returns, we'll welcome it near, with love and tales that are always clear.
So we just arrived at the camping, and no one is here. So we're trying to call them and see if there's anyone nearby. We found a spot, but there's a gate and it's closed, so we're just trying to figure out how to get in. But it seems nice, the location is nice. Well, let's hope we can get in. Okay, so we just arrived, and again, we're the only guest, so I'll show you around. They're still building the place. There's a barbecue area, there's a sitting area inside, and of course there's the water, electricity, and all the standard service facilities. So the position is beautiful. Today we can't really appreciate it because of the clouds, but if you look at that, we are surrounded by mountains, and well, now the temperature has dropped as well, so we'll put some tea on and then we'll get inside, get some bit of warm. Tomorrow we'll get close to Sofia. We still have to plan the visit a bit better, but that's the idea. So I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, guys, and welcome back in this beautiful place. So as you can see, today the sun is shining, and so I'm doing the vlog outside. So the plan for today, as I said yesterday, is to get to Sofia. What we want to do is to travel during the afternoon, so Mia probably will be asleep, and get in there, sleep there, and then in the morning go for a tour. So the place we found is a car park, is a guarded car park next to the city center. It's not gonna be the best place ever. For sure, it's not gonna be like this, but it should be close enough and safe enough for us. So now we'll pack all our stuff and we'll move to Sofia. There is a couple of hours from here, so I'll see you when we get there. Okay, so we stopped for a quick shopping and for a lunch, and now we're back on the road, and we'll get there around 3 o'clock, so hopefully we'll get there, and we might be lucky and visit the city already today, but we're not sure. We still have to figure it out. We'll see when we get there.
Whispers on the paper, ink flows like a river. Hidden notes to savor, love secret delivered. Words that make me shiver, each line a sweet quiver. In the dark we glitter, our hearts growing bigger. Secret love letters no one else can see. Hidden treasure better, just for you and me.
We just entered the motorway, which is included in the vignette, and probably the only one in Bulgaria.
Lines written in twilight, stories of our midnight, full of dreams by moonlight, fingers tracing so right. Silent, no one hears us, breath held, the world fades just in these words. I trust your love, it's a must. Secret.
So we're about 20 minutes away from the spot that we found for the night, and Sofia is going to be, I think, the only big city that we visited in the last couple of months.
Letters no one else can see. Hidden treasure better, just for you and me. Lines that make me shiver, each line a sweet quiver. Each line a sweet quiver. In the dark we glitter. In the dark we glitter. Our hearts growing bigger. And me. Secret love letters no one.
Okay, so we managed to get in using Google Maps. It tried to let us in from unpaved road, so I had to reverse all the way down to the actual entrance. Apart from that, we kind of managed to pay and do everything. So we're here. It's not far, 20 minutes, half an hour walking distance from the center, and it's €10 per night. So I guess it's not the best location ever, but it's cheap and very close to the center, so probably the best option to visit Sofia. So we'll now get ready and go to the city.
In twilight, stories of our midnight, full of dreams by moonlight, fingers tracing so right. Silent, no one hears us, breath held, the world fades just in these words. I trust your love, it's a must. Secret love letters no one else can see. lines we quiver, each lines we quiver. In the dark we glitter, in the dark we glitter. Our hearts growing bigger. And me, secret love letters no one else can see. Hidden treasure better, just for you and me. Lines written in.
So unfortunately we're not allowed to do any videos inside of the cathedral, but I do suggest to go on Google and have a look, because it's really, really beautiful inside, and we really loved it.
Stories of our midnight, full of dreams by moonlight. Fingers tracing so right.